This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, hi, good afternoon team. So now we are going to continue our class. So today is the day one for the practical session. So as we have discussed that today we are going to start with the practical. So in the practical, we will start with the SQL. Okay, so what actually the SQL is? So guys, SQL stands for Structured Query Language. SQL stands for Structured Query Language. In the real time scenario, this SQL will be used by multiple people. Multiple people means what? Means this SQL will be used, guys, by manual tester, automation tester, big data tester, Hadoop tester, Python tester, Python scripting, and definitely ETL tester, ETL developer, Java people, .NET people, okay, business analyst, contract analyst, you can say mm, by team lead, by managers, by directors, by VP, by clients. In one line, you can say SQL is the door one to get into the IT market. Doesn't matter in which domain you guys are going to work or in which field you are going to work. So SQL is the first door. If anyone is telling that, yeah, I'm working on the IT and I'm not using SQL, so guys, it means they are not purely in the IT. Okay, so SQL is the first door to get into the IT market. So now, the very first thing we are going to learn how to open the software. So guys, the moment you will do the installation of the software, so what you have to do, first you have to come to the folder where you have kept the software. So it is recommended to keep in the C drive. Okay, sorry. So in the C drive, you have to come to the software folder. The moment you will come, it will look like this. So here you just have to make a double click on the SQL developer, yellow file, again double click, and the very second last icon which you guys can see, this one. Okay, you just have to make a right click and pick the
Uh,
option pin to task.
Vinay, Vinay, sorry
Okay.
for the interruption. The screen is not clear. It's so blurry.
Is it same for everyone or
Now it is good, but whatever the C drive, all the things you are sharing, right? That is showing
okay?
kind of blurry.
No problem. No worries, no worries. So now is it clear? Okay, so we have to make a right click and pick the option pin to taskbar. The moment we will pin, guys, pin to taskbar, so here at the down, we will get the icon. When a SQL developer icon, we will get it. Okay, so this setup, guys, you have to do only one time, not on the daily basis. Okay, you have to do it only one time, not on the daily basis. And going further, whenever you want to open your software, what you have to do, you simply have to make a double click on the SQL developer. The moment we will make a double click on the SQL developer, just have a look. So it will open like this. It is opening. It is visible, guys, for everyone. It is getting open like this.
Yes.
Any blur, any
Yes.
blur issue or any concern?
No.
Oh. So whenever you want to open the software, you just have to make a double click on the thing. So it will get open like this. It is opening. Okay. So now guys, the moment it will get open, it will look like this. Okay. And here we will have two schema. So whenever we have to perform the task, we have to perform the task on the Oracle SRC. Okay. So here we have to make a single click on the plus icon of Oracle SRC. So it will ask the password. So here you have to give the same password which you had given during the installation. Okay. So I will give the password and click on OK. Okay, sorry, pardon. Now you can see it is running and finally it will get logged in. Okay, now you can see this is how finally it will get open. Okay, so now we are going to start with the class. So today is 12th June. Okay, now today we are going to start, guys, with the very first topic of SQL, that is DDL command. Okay, every one of you just focus on the practical. Whatever the things I am telling, for everything I will share you guys the notes. Okay, the way how you guys have seen the data warehouse notes, on the same manner I do have the SQL notes also. Okay, Here you can see these are the SQL nodes. So these are all nodes I will share. So just simply focus on the practical. So now we are going to start with the very first topic, that is called DDL. So guys, DDL stands for Data Definition Language. Okay, in the DDL we are going to learn create, then alter, and then drop. These are the three topics which we are going to learn under DDL statement. So the very first one is create statement. Okay, so what is the create statement? So guys, with the help of create statement, we can create a table. With the help of create statement, we can create a table. Consider one example. Imagine that you guys are working in Wipro and Big Bazaar is your client. So one day the client came and they told that please create one table with column ID, name and location. Then what we have to do? We have to create it. How we can create it? We can create it by using create statement only. And the syntax for the same is we have to just mention create table. Okay, first we'll mention create table, and then whatever the table name you guys want you can mention, there is no problem. Okay, imagine that our client name is Big Bazaar. We will give the table name Big Bazaar. So I will just mention Big Bazaar. Okay, so now this is the thing. So first what we have to do, we have to mention create table and then table name. Whatever table name you want you can mention, there is no problem. But if you will mention the table name like this, it will throw error. Why it will throw error? Because just now I had confirmed that whatever the table name you guys want you can mention. I want my table name Big Bazaar. So what is the issue with this one? So guys, the issue is space. Okay, your table name should not contain any space. Then what is the solution? Solution is then you can mention Big Bazaar without any gap, or you can mention Big underscore Bazaar. Both are correct approach. Okay, but if you will mention Big one space Bazaar, then it will throw error. Okay, so imagine I will mention Big underscore Bazaar. Then we will press enter and simply open the bracket. Okay, and in the SQL guys, the number of times we used to open the bracket, same number of times we have to close it. It is mandatory. So simply 2-3 times I will press enter and close the bracket. Okay, now so what we have done, so we have written create table and then table name, then open bracket and close bracket, and inside the bracket guys, whatever the column name you want, all the column name you have to mention. So what was our requirement? So guys, our requirement was ID, name and location. Correct. So we will mention, first we will mention ID, then comma, press enter, name. Okay, again comma, press enter, location. Okay, that's it. And whatever the extra space is there, we will remove it. Okay, so here what we will do, so one by one all the column name, whatever column name requirement is there, we will mention separated by comma. Okay, comma is used to separate two columns. But after location, why I have not given comma? Because after location there is no column. Okay, so that's right. For the last, no need to mention, but before that everywhere we have to mention. Okay, now guys, now anyone, any question up to here? Okay, silence means no question. Then again I will do a small recap, because this is a new thing for every one of you. So first we have to mention create table and then table name. Thereafter open bracket, close bracket, because in the SQL the number of times we used to open bracket, same number of times we used to close it. Okay, and then one by one we have to mention all the column, whatever column name we want to see. Okay, that's it. That is fine.
Can I,
Mhm.
is
Yeah,
it
tell me.
possible to create 10 columns?
Yes, 10 column, 20 column, there is no limit. There is no issue. We can. Answer is yes. ID, name, location, email ID, phone number, hire date, job ID, salary, commission, manager ID, department ID, blood group, like that. In n number of column you can mention. Okay, but this is today's answer. If you had asked the same question in 2012, okay, 2012, at that time the maximum limit was 16. In a table 16 column should be there. 16 was the max. In 2017 or 18 it got upgraded to 32. In a single table, maximum number of column you can mention 32. But now it is the updated one that n number of column you can mention. There is no issue. Okay, answer is yes. Okay. Now rolling back to the topic. So inside the bracket, guys, we have to mention all the column name, whatever column name we want to see. So that's it. But guys, in the Excel file, you guys have seen if we will create any table in the Excel file, then in any of the column we can insert any of the value. Correct. So in the SQL, answer is no. We cannot do like that. In the SQL, for every column, we have to inform SQL that in future, what type of data it will contain. Okay, so starting from ID. So ID column will contain what type of data? So guys, we are very sure that yeah, in future in ID column, I want to insert numerical value. So what I will do, I will just mention one space number. Okay, it means what? Means I am telling the SQL, the ID column in future it will contain numerical value. So I mention number and simply open the bracket, mention to close the bracket. Okay, that's it. What does this 2 mean? So guys, this 2 mean whether we can insert only value ID 1 or 2 and 2? Answer is no. This 2 means you can insert any numerical value which contains up to 2 digits. Means starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 up to 99 you can insert. Okay, but on the same manner, if you will try to insert a value 100, it will throw error. Then what is the solution? Then the solution is in place of 2 we have to mention 3 because 100 contains 3 space 100. Correct. So what does this 3 mean? So guys, this 3 mean we can insert any numerical value in the ID column which contains up to 3 digit. Means starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 up to 999. Okay, up to 999. Okay, now on the same manner, if you will try to insert a value 1000, then it will throw error. Why it will throw error? Because 1000 occupies 4 space, so that's why. Okay, then what is the solution? So solution is in place of 3 we can mention 4. 4 means what? Means in the ID column we can insert any value which contains 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 9999. Okay, so like that we can mention any value over here. That is the length. Technically it is called length. Okay, so minimum we have to mention 1, guys. Minimum is 1, maximum is 38. That is the limit. Okay, so imagine just for reference I will mention 2. So this is done for the ID column. On the same manner, for the name column also we have to inform because name is a new column. Correct. So what type of name I want to insert? So I want to insert a name called Binny. Binny is what? Binny is a character value. Correct. How many length it occupies? So BENNY. 5 letter. I want to insert a name called Pratiksha. So how many character value it contains? So PRATIKSHA. 9 letter. I want to insert one value called Sushma. SHUSHMA. It contains 7 letter. So you guys can see there are multiple name are there, but no one name length is fixed. No one name length is fixed. Then, and these all are character value, and all the character values are varying. Correct. So what we can do? So here we can mention varchar, means varying character. And on the same manner, we can define some length. Imagine that I will mention 25. So this 25 means what, guys? So this 25 means we can insert any name, any value, any name which contains up to 25 letters. Okay, so for the varchar, minimum we have to mention 1, maximum we can mention 4000. That is the limit. Okay, so imagine for reference, I will mention 25. Now, the next column is what? Location. Location is what? Location is like, imagine you can say Pune, Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, UK, USA. Same like name only. These all are character value, and no one name length is fixed. So what we can do? Same like here. Here also we can mention varchar, and imagine that roughly I will mention 20 and close the tab. That's it. Once it is done, at the last we will put semicolon. Semicolon means what, guys? So semicolon means end of statement. Means same like in the movies you guys have seen. Once the movie is over, then what notification you will get? You will get the end. It means movie is over. On the same manner, here we used to inform by putting semicolon. Semicolon means my syntax is over. Then we have to execute. How to execute? Simply select all the syntax and hit on this button. The moment we will click on this, here you can see at the down, we got the notification, table Big Bazaar altered, sorry, created. Okay, table Big Bazaar created. If you guys want to see your table, then what we have to do? We have to mention a default syntax called select star from table name. Okay, select star from Big Bazaar, semicolon. Okay, select star from Big Bazaar means the table name. Execute it. Now you can see our table is visible. ID, name, and location. Whatever the column name we had mentioned over here, all the columns are visible. Now anyone, any question? Anyone, any question, guys? Okay, silence means no question. Then for better understanding, we will see one more example. Okay, now imagine again after some time, one more client came, Central Mall, and they told, please create one table with column ID, name, and location. Same to same like this. Okay, they told, please create one table with column ID, name, location. Correct. So how we can create it? So guys, we can create it on the same manner. So observe your first line. What we have written? We have written create table, table name. Okay. So here also we will mention on the same manner. Create table, table name. Table name, what table name? Whatever table name you guys want, you can mention. So imagine that we will mention Central Mall. Okay. Now, so that is fine. So anyone, can you please confirm what is the error, what is the mistake in this line?
A space is there. It's in the center
Space
underscore.
between table name.
Exactly, the space is there. So our table name, guys, it should not contain any space. So what is the solution? We have to remove the space. Either we can mention Central Mall like this, or we can
Or
mention
underscore.
Central underscore Mall. Both are correct approach. Then what we have done previously, we had opened the bracket. So we will open the bracket. Okay, and then again press enter. And the column name, ID, name, location. Currently also the same requirement is there. ID, name, location. So I will just mention ID. For after ID, we have to inform SQL what type of data it will contain in future. Technically, it is called data type. Correct. So for ID, we want number. I will just mention number. Same manner, I will mention 2. No issue. Comma. Next column is name requirement. Same like name only. Correct. I will mention name. Name varchar, and what we have written 25. So we'll mention 25. Correct. No issue. Same to same. Again, comma is there. We'll mention comma. Again, column requirement is location. Our current requirement is also location. So we'll mention location. Okay, location varchar 20. Okay, then at the last we have close bracket. We will close bracket, semicolon. Same to same. What syntax we have written? Same to same. Correct. So if I will execute this one, guys. So how to execute? Select the entire syntax and hit on this button. So if I will execute, the table will get created. There is no problem. Okay. But this one I will show you in a different manner. So here, rather than putting for the column name varchar, I will just mention char. Okay, I will not mention varchar. I will mention char. Char means character value. It means what? I am telling the SQL name will contain character value. Location will contain character value. Because Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, these all are character value. So imagine that I mention like this. And then we'll execute it. The moment we execute, here you can see table got created. Okay, if you guys want to see your table, then what we have to do? So we have to just mention select star from table name, correct? So we will mention select star from table name. Okay, semicolon, execute it. How to execute? Select the entire syntax and hit on this button. Now you can see table is created. So you guys can create a table. You guys can create a table with name varchar also, name char also. Okay, that is good thing. But the question is, what type of data we can insert in varchar? What type of data we can insert if my name column contains char? So guys, here we can insert a data like Tom, John, and Harry. Okay, on the same manner, here what type of data we can insert? We can insert same to same data. Tom, John, and Harry. Okay, there is no problem. So you guys can mention varchar or you can mention char. Both are correct approach. Now anyone, any question?
So basically, varchar will handle special characters.
The char will also allow.
Okay, so both are same. Just the terminologies are different.
Both are different.
Okay.
But something difference is there because in the interview they will ask the question. First they will ask the question that what type of data you can insert in the name varchar. So imagine that here you told I can insert a data called Prasoon, Susma, and John. What type of data you can insert if your table is created with name char. So in the name column I can insert a value same to same. Prasoon, Susma, John. Then the interviewer will ask the question, then what is the difference between char and varchar? What is the difference between char and varchar if you can insert a same value, same to same value? Then what you guys have to say? So this answer I will tell you guys in a story format so that you guys will able to remember it for the longer term. Okay. So consider one example. Imagine that you guys are at home. Okay. And few guests came to your house and they told so few guests came to your house, then what you will do? So you will offer some snacks to them, correct? So the moment you went to the kitchen, you found there is no snacks, nothing is there. But at your home you have one brother, your brother name is Car, and you have one sister, your sister name is Varcar. Okay, so you asked your Car brother to go outside and bring some snacks like kurkure, chips, and Pepsi bottle. Correct. So for this, how much it will cost, guys? So imagine that it will cost 30 rupees. Okay. But you don't have any change amount. You have 50 rupees note. You have 50 rupees note. So that is fine. So you had given 50 rupees note to your care brother and you asked him to go outside and bring some snacks. So your cat brother has taken the money from you and he went outside and he purchased some items. Okay, same items like kurkure chips and Pepsi bottle, and he gave it to you. Okay, but he didn't return your change amount. So you thought it's okay, no problem. He is my brother only. Again imagine, again after some time few more guests came. Then what you will do? You will offer some snacks to them. Correct. So the moment you went to the kitchen, you found there is no snacks. Okay, there is no snacks, nothing is there. So again you called your care brother and you asked him to go outside and bring some snacks like kurkure chips, Pepsi bottle, samosa, okay, and some fruits. So guys, how much it will cost? So imagine that it will cost you 120 rupees, correct? But on the same manner you don't have any change amount, you have 200 rupees note. So you have given 200 rupees note to your care brother and you asked him to go outside and bring some snacks. So he has taken the money from you. He went outside, he purchased all the items and he came back and he gave you all the stuff what you have told. Kurkure, chips, Pepsi bottle, pani, samosa and chutney. Okay. But on the same manner, he didn't return your change amount. 80 rupees, he didn't return. So this time it was a bit painful because it was a heavy amount, 80 rupees. He didn't return. But you thought it's okay, no problem. He is my brother only, so manage. Again, imagine again after some time few more guests came. Then what you will do? You have to offer some snacks to them. So guys, the moment you went to the kitchen, you found there is no snacks. Nothing is there. So this time you thought that every time I'm sending my care brother outside, he is going outside, he is buying all the stuff, but he is not returning my change amount. This time I will not send him. This time I will send my Varkar sister. So you asked your Varkar sister to go outside and bring some snacks like kurkure, chips, Pepsi bottle, water bottle, some cold drink, some chips and fruits. So how much it will cost? So guys, it will cost, imagine, 150 rupees. But on the same manner, you don't have any change amount. You have 500 rupees note. Okay. So you had given 500 rupees note to your Varkar sister and you asked her to go outside and bring some snacks. So your Varkar sister has taken the money from you. She went outside, she purchased all the items and she came back and she gave you all the stuffs. But apart from that, she has returned your extra change amount also. 350 rupees, she returned you. Okay. So guys, going further, whom you will send outside to buy the stuff? Your care brother or Varkar sister? Whom you will send outside?
Worker.
Worker.
Varkar sister we will send. Why? Because she was returning the change amount. Correct? On the same manner over here also the varchar and char works. If my table is created, imagine if my table is created with name varchar. What is the length we had given? 25. So here if I will try to insert a value called John. So how much space it will occupy? JOHN. Only 4 space. What about the remaining 21 space? So guys, it will get released from the table. Okay, on the same manner, if you will try to insert a value called Pratiksha, so how much space it will occupy? Pratiksa. Total 9 space. What about remaining 16 space? So guys, remaining 16 space will get released from the table. Remember, your varchar sister, she was returning the change amount, correct? On the same manner, here varchar will return the extra space from the table. But if my table is created, imagine that from name and cat, and here the length we had given 25, correct? So here what type of data I can insert? So imagine that I will insert a value John. So how much space it will occupy? JOHN. 4 space. So it will occupy 4 space. What about remaining 21 space? So guys, remaining 21 space will not get released from the table. It will be in the table only. Okay, remember your care brother, doesn't matter you give him 50 rupees or 200 rupees, he is not going to return the change amount. On the same manner over here also. Okay, here if I will try to insert a value called Pratiksha, then Pratiksha will occupy how many space? 9 space. What about the remaining 16 space? So guys, the remaining 16 space will not get released from the table. It will be in the table only, due to which your table size will get drastically increased. Okay, so that is the difference between char and varchar. So if in the interview they ask the question, what is the difference between char and varchar? Then you have to say char will not return the extra space from the table. Varchar, it will return the extra space from the table. Okay. Now anyone, any question?
Yes, sir. Sir, question is that varchar, as per my knowledge, varchar, if we put the data type is a varchar for any column of the table, okay. So I
Mhm.
can put the alphanumeric value, right?
Yes, we can numeric also, alphanumeric also. That too we will
But
discuss in
in
upcoming session.
yeah, because I could not did numeric value in case of if we specify the care.
Yes, that is our coming next topic, next scenario only, today only.
Oh,
Okay, just keep your question on hold for next 5 minutes. Okay, because that is our next scenario only. After that, you can ask the question. I got it. What is your question? Okay, no problem. Just wait for next 5 minutes for this question. Any other question if you guys have? Okay, silence means no question. Then now, Prism, have a look. Your scenario is getting answered. Okay, your question. So now, that is our next scenario only. Now, so here, now we will create one more table, guys. So here, what table we were creating? So we were creating normal tables with normal data like ID, name, location. Straightforward data is there. So that is fine. But now I want some different table, some complicated data. Consider example that we want to create one table with column email ID and phone number. Okay, email ID and phone number. Okay, so how we can create it? So guys, we can create it on the same manner. We can create it on the same manner. So what will be the syntax? So observe the syntax, guys. So first, what we had written? We had written create table, table name. So here I will just mention create table, table name. Whatever table name you guys want, you can mention. There is no problem. Okay, so imagine that I will mention the table name bng underscore China. Now press enter. Then what we have to do? What we have done previously? We had opened the bracket. So here I will open the bracket. Now press enter. After that, what we have to do? So guys, after that we have to mention all the column name, whatever column name we want. So what is the column name we want? So we want column name, guys, email ID. Okay, email ID. Okay, so here we want a column email ID. So I will just mention email ID. Email one space ID. So guys, if I will mention email ID like this, then it will throw error. Why it will throw the error? The requirement is to create a table with column email ID. I am putting email ID. Then what is the issue? So guys, the issue is your table name. Okay, your table name and your column name should not contain any space. Then what is the solution? So the solution is you can mention email ID without any gap, or you can mention email underscore ID. Both are correct approach. Okay, both are correct approach. Then what we have done? We had put one comma. Wait, I will come. So email ID. Next, what is the next column? So next column requirement is PAN card. I will just mention PAN card. So guys, can we mention PAN card like this? No. What is the issue?
Space.
Space is the issue. So the solution is, guys, we can mention PAN card without any gap, or we can mention PAN underscore card like this. Okay, that's it. So these two column requirement was there. So we had mentioned. Now we'll press enter, close bracket. Okay, that's it. Now after that, what I had confirmed, guys, at the beginning, that for every column in the SQL, for every column, we have to inform that what type of data it will contain in future. Okay, so now for the email ID. So guys, email ID will contain what type of data? So guys, the email ID, it may contain the data like sushma@gmail.com. So here at the rate is the special character. Correct. Correct. Maybe it will contain 12sushma@gmail.com. Here you can see some numerical values coming. Correct. With a special character at the rate. Maybe it will contain sushma12@gmail.com. So here what's happening? Numerical value is coming at the last of her name. Maybe it will contain 12susma12@gmail.com. It could be anything, guys. Correct. It could be anything. So here full confusion is there. Full confusion is there. So if we are confused, if you guys are confused, even though in the real time scenario, if we are confused, then what we can do? Then here we can blindly mention either char. Okay, we can mention either char or varchar. Okay, because char and varchar is a evergreen data type which will allow you to insert any type of value. Any type of value means you can insert numerical value, you can insert character value, you can insert alphanumeric value, means you can insert decimal value, anything apart from date. Apart from date value, you can insert any value. Okay, so for any column in the even though in the real time scenario also, if you are confused that what type of data it will contain, no idea, okay, then blindly you can mention char or varchar. Imagine that I will mention char, so we'll mention char, and the length I will define, imagine 25, close bracket, that's it. On the same manner, next column is what? Next column is PAN card. So PAN card will contain what type of data? So guys, PAN card contain alphanumeric data. Imagine that my PAN card number is ABCD 123 and G. Correct. So this type of PAN card number used to have for everyone. So now for the PAN card, what I should mention? It is not completely numerical value. It is not completely a character value. It is not there. Then what type of data we can mention over here? So guys, again confusion is there. Correct. So what I had confirmed just now. So here either we can mention char or varchar. Both are correct approach because char and varchar will allow you to insert any type of data apart from date value. Okay. So imagine that I will mention varchar this time. Varchar 15. No issue. Okay. Because in a single table, guys, in any column we can use char, any column we can use varchar. It is not mandatory that every time we have to mention varchar then varchar only and char then char only. No, not mandatory. Okay, that's it. Once it is done, we'll put semicolon, execute it. The moment we execute, observe the data in the output window. You can see record got inserted. Okay, so here if you guys want to see your table, then what we have to do, we have to just mention select star from table name. What is the table name? bng underscore China. So bng underscore China, semicolon, execute it. Now have a look on the output window. You can see we got the result. Okay, now guys, now anyone any question? Yeah, Prashant, I feel that you had the question. Can you please go ahead with your question?
Sir, but email ID also alphanumeric value sometimes, someone email ID, na? With
Yes,
some number,
definitely.
name and number, but care is supporting for that, granting
Definitely.
the,
Definitely.
okay,
You
yes,
want to
I
see?
will.
No problem. I will show you now only because you have some doubt. Okay. I will just write down the syntax to show you. Okay. Everyone, please just ignore this one because this syntax we will learn in depth and detail in the next class. Now here you can see first column is email ID. Tell me what email ID you want. As per you only I will mention. Numeric, alphanumeric.
Yeah, my like my ID prasun76@gmail.com. PRASUN76.
Okay. Imagine that. I will
N,
write.
not L, N.
Okay. No issue. It is recording going on.
Oh,
So
okay,
that's why.
okay, 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 okay.
Okay. No. So it is fine. You can say alphanumeric value is there.
Yes,
Kind similar. Okay.
yes,
Now,
yes.
comma. So next is the PAN card. Now you can see one row inserted. If you want to see your table, this is the record. Now you can see. Okay, everyone, you guys can ignore this syntax. This syntax we will learn in depth and detail. As Prasun has some doubt, so just to clear the doubt, I was showing this one. Okay, no problem. Now, Prasun, as per your knowledge, as per my knowledge, I feel that you have some knowledge
Thank
gap.
you, sir. Yes, yes, that's why. Yes, definitely.
No issue, no issue. It happens, but you are correct. Here I proved you wrong, but you were correct in the past tense. Guys, you can see what the person has told the answer at the beginning. that as per his knowledge, the char will allow only character value. He was correct. Okay, but now it is the updated version. Now it has been updated. Earlier, you can say his answer was correct up to 2012, 11 or 12. In the char, it was allowing you to insert only character value. That is the truth. Okay, but now in 2012 or 13, it has been updated. Okay, the things has been updated, and now the char allows alphanumeric value with a special character also. That's the reason we have to be always updated in the market. Okay, what is my knowledge today? So it is not mandatory that it will be the same answer after 5 years also. Maybe after 5 years it will get changed in the IT guys. It is like a Chinese bulb. Okay, today it is blinking red color, maybe tomorrow it will blink yellow color. So you have to be ready every time. IT is like, you can say, always you have to update, same like your mobile phone software. Okay, or mobile phones, you used to keep update, correct? Same thing, IT knowledge is just like that only. Don't feel anything pressure. You were correct for 2012, but now the time has been changed. Okay, no problem. Now guys, now anyone, any question? Now guys, I will not start any new topic, otherwise it will be a pressure on you people. Okay, so I will give you guys the assignment. Assignment for today is create 10 table with any columns. Okay, create 10 table with any column. Any column means ID, name, location, email ID, phone number, means whatever column name you guys want, you can create it. Okay, and whatever the assignment you guys will get on the daily basis, assignment will be guys on the daily basis. Whatever the assignment you will get it, you have to finish the assignment before your next class. Okay, means imagine what assignment I had given today, so it should be finished before your tomorrow's class. Okay, before your tomorrow's class. So that is the thing. Okay, it is not okay. So now, so this syntax, what the syntax I have written today on the screen, this syntax guys I will post in the WhatsApp group also. So every one of you guys will get this syntax. Okay, and the notes which I was showing you guys at the beginning, the SQL notes. Okay, these all notes also you will get it. So, and apart from that also, few more notes copy I have, that too I will share it. Okay. Now, anyone, any question? Final call. Okay. Silence means no question. So again, we will connect to.
Can you explain where and care with example?
Sorry, which one?
Where and care difference.
Yes, char varchar. Just now we have seen one example. No? Okay. Means
No,
for
it will
inserting
be
the
done
value.
express space.
Yes, yes. We will discuss. The moment we will insert the values, na? Inserting the value, that time it will
Okay,
be.
sure.
Okay. Because today is the day one only, and everyone is very fresh. So if I will start today, it will be a pressure on the people. So in a single day, guys, we will learn only that much, how much we are able to grab the things. Okay, maybe someone capability is they can grab 2 or 3 topics in a day. My capacity is I can grab only one topic. Okay, so that is fine. We don't have any competition with anyone, but I have to take care for everyone. So that's it. No issue.
Yeah, hi Vinay.
Yeah, hi.
So for ETL testing, is there any related certification will be there?
Yes, you will get it. I feel that you can contact the institute. They will guide you better on this answer. But I feel that yes, you will get the certificate. Certificate is there. Ah, certificate is there. Confirm. Certificate is there. Cool. You will get it.
I'm asking not this question. I'm asking like any for ETL related, like any cloud certification we need to.
Ah, that certificate you are talking. Yes, that is there. So for that you have to give the examination. Okay. So that examination is getting conducted by Oracle. The same some you guys have seen Oracle certified person is there. On the same manner, ETL certified people also used to be there. Informatica certification is also there. Okay. For
Okay.
that, I feel that 2 times in a year they used to conduct the examination. Okay, so you have to clear the exam and then you will get the certificate.
for the certificate.
Guys who is not talking, can you please go on mute? Yeah, no problem. Now, anyone else also having any question?
Yes, Vinay.
Mm-hmm.
What is
Yeah,
the
go ahead.
maximum length of the data type?
For which one?
For char or varchar number, you have mentioned 15, 20.
Yes,
So
for the
what is the
yeah for
maximum
the
we can?
varchar minimum you have to mention 1. Okay, and maximum you can mention 4,000 for the
4,000.
varchar. Okay, but on the same manner for the char minimum you have to mention 1 and maximum you can mention 2,000. Okay, for the char that is the limit.
Okay.
Okay,
What about for number data type?
for the number minimum you have to mention 1. Okay, and maximum you can mention 38 as per the requirement. 38 is the max.
Okay.
Now,
Table
anyone?
name, what about for table name? What is there any limit, maximum limit for table name?
No. There is nothing. Okay, because the table name could be bigger, could be small. There is no issue. Maybe you can give the table name like Bangalore underscore Chennai underscore Hyderabad underscore Karnataka underscore Tamil Nadu. There is no issue.
Okay.
No problem.
Thank you.
Hello,
Yeah, tell me.
Vinay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So in for all data types, there is max or mean value.
Yes. For every data type. In the coming days, we will learn integer also, date also for every. There is a limit, minimum and maximum.
Okay. Okay.
Answer is yes. No. Anyone else also, guys? Any question? Feel free to ask question. No problem. Okay. Silence means no question. So we are done for the day. Okay. So these all notes will get shared in the WhatsApp group also, guys. Okay. The syntax which I have written over here. So it will get shared in the WhatsApp group. So everyone, you guys will have it. Along with that, I will share this SQL theory notes also. Okay. This SQL theory
Actually,
notes.
we haven't received data warehouse notes also. Vinay.
You will get it. No problem. No one has received. I will share it soon. Maybe today or tomorrow you will get it. Just I will take the confirmation from the institute and you will get it.
Okay, regarding software installation also, you just ping us. We will.
Yes. No issue. For the software, I will just now only I will check within 10 minutes. Okay. And expected within next 15 minutes. You guys will receive the software in the WhatsApp group, and few of you who are free today at 10:30, you guys can join 10:30. I will do the installation. Those who are not free tonight at 10:30, means after 1 hour, so you guys can connect tomorrow. Okay, so you can just ping me that tomorrow you can ping me, hi, can we connect? So I will just tell you at what time we can connect. Okay, maybe 10, somebody will be free 10, somebody will be 12, like that, and whenever I will be also free, so I will get connected and I will do, because I will have the office also, but we can, no issue. Tomorrow I'm doing work from home, so I will get the time. Okay. Okay, guys, then we are done for the day. Again, we will connect tomorrow, same time, same link. Okay. Thank you all. For further process of the enrollment, you guys can just contact the Kumar sir. He will guide you. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank
Thank
you.
you.